Hey guys, Mr. Mock, trying to put together a quick video for you guys about topic 5.4, which is solve systems using the elimination method. And the idea of the elimination method is you're creating this problem that now runs vertically. You've lined up the y's, you've lined up the x's, you've lined up your constants here, and you're trying to figure out, how do I get rid of the y's? How do I get rid of the x's, right? And what you want is to create a situation where this coefficient, or the number in front of the variable, is the same, ideally the opposite as the other one, right? So here I have a 2 and a 3. Those are non-opposites. -5 and +2, non-opposites, right? So I want to think about, how can I change these so that I have a number up here and it's opposite down here, so I can eliminate them, okay? So for me, I'm looking at the 2 and the 3, right? What do I multiply the 2 by, and what do I multiply the 3 by, so that I can have the same number? Maybe it's opposite numbers, right? So I am thinking, if I multiply this by -3, and I multiply this by a +2, I'm going to have that situation where I'll have opposites, right? -3 times 2y is going to give me -6y. And then I have to use that distributive property, multiply everything by the -3. So that's going to be a +15x, and then a -3 times a -2 is a +6. And yeah, I can do this. As long as I multiply this number by everything, it doesn't actually change the equation, change how it looks, but the values are all similar, the same. So 2 times 3y is 6y. So now notice I have opposites. -6 and a +6 are opposites. Plus 4x equals, 2 times 35, 70. Sweet. So now here I can eliminate -6y and a +6y. Those go away bye-bye. They take each other out, right? 15x and a 4x is a 19x equals 76. So you're just now adding down. A +15 and a +4 is a 19x. A +6 and a +70 comes together to make a 76. And then you divide by the 19. So that x equals, and 76 divided by 19, what do we get? 3, 4, 4, that would do it, yeah, 4. Because, I'll do right over here, I'll show you, 19 times 4, because I need to have a 6 in the ones. 4 times 9 is 36, right? That'll give me the 6 in the 1, and then a 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is that 76. So now I know that x is 4, and then I just have to take that back up and plug it into one of these equations and solve for y, all right? So let's go with, we'll just go with the top one here. So 2y minus 5, parenthesis, because I'm replacing this x with the 4, equals -2, or 2y minus 20 equals -2. I add 20 on both sides, so that 2y equals, so I have -2 and a +20 makes a +18, divided by the 2. 18 divided by 2 is y going to be 9. So my answer then is 4, 9, as my solution to that linear system. All right, x is 4, y is 9. Boom. That's where those two are going to cross. Next one. If possible. Well, let's see if it's possible. I'm looking at my numbers 5 and 4. I've got 10 and 8. And what can I multiply these by to eliminate them so that the numbers are now opposite coefficients, right? So looking at this, I'm going to go with multiply by 4, multiply by -5, right? Because I want opposites. So this is going to be 20x plus 40y. 4 times 7 equals 28. -5 times 4 is -20x. -5 times a +8 is -40y. Negative 5 times a positive 3 equals negative 15. So now we look here. We go looking vertically, 20x minus 20x, that's a 0, gone. 40y minus 40y, oh, is another 0. And then 28 minus 15, that gives me 13. All right, so what we end up getting is this statement here. That's very interesting. That gives me 0 equals 13. Well, it is not a true statement. 0 does not equal 13. So when you get to this point where you've eliminated both, you've done one thing here, and it resulted in eliminating both the x and the y, and then it created this untrue statement, that means we will have no solution. The result of this situation is that we have parallel lines, but they have a different y-intercept. All right? These numbers don't equal. If we had done this and we got 0 on the left and then 0 on the right, all right, or it led to a true statement, that means that we would have infinitely many solutions because they would have everything the same, including the y-intercept. They would be the same slope, same y-intercept. These resulting in equal numbers would give you the infinitely many solutions, all right? So because they're opposites or they're not equal at all, no solution, and that would be your final answer. All right, guys, hope that helps with 5-4. Peace out.